I was born to very conservative parents. My father a doctor, my mother a nurse, and that was my model. My father was somebody who earned money, who worked and earned money. My mother was the mother and the wife who stayed at home, and her main responsibility was the family. This is a typical pre-war family pattern. So this is what I grew up with, and probably had I lived in South Africa would have lived my life out like that. But I came to the United States in 1962 to California, and this was the time of the hippie movement, the alternative lifestyle. And obviously this had an effect on me. And then also I belonged to a women's group for many years, and this was a group of self-exploration. So these experiences made me rethink my values, made me explore my potentialities, and I also started practicing yoga, which is a path of self-discovery. And in 1974, I met my root teacher, B.K.S. Iyengar, who has been an amazing inspiration to me, because he is somebody who feels that to be of service is the most important thing in the world. So yoga is a wonderful path of service. And service is something that I've always been interested in. I think maybe partly because my father was a doctor and my mother a nurse. I have always had that desire within myself to be of service. And I recognized that yoga was a path that would help me to do this in a healthy way. So I trained as an occupational therapist, and obviously there I was being of service, but I was being of service in the medical mode. And I think yoga was very appealing to me because here it was healthy people helping people to become super healthy, if you like. But as my children grew up and needed less of my time, less of my attention, I felt that I could turn this time and attention to my students. And so my students have become my extended family. So slowly as my children grew up and I had less responsibility for them and less need to put all my time and energy into taking care of them, yoga became more and more important in my life, to where eventually it has become the thing to which I don't know if I want to use the word strongly as to say that I have dedicated my life to it, but certainly it has been my life for the last 20 years.